So, hello! By the title of this video, you may know that this is going to be the countdown of my least favourite to my favourite Doctor. Now, let me be real here. I'm not going to include John Hurt. He's only had one performance. It's like including... Hold on, let me check. It's like including George Lazenby on least favourite to favourite James Bond list. He's only appeared in like one thing. Okay, John Hurt's appeared like more than once in Doctor Who, but he only had one standout performance, and that was in the 50th. So it's I'm just gonna do my least favourite to my favourite Doctor, not including John Hurt. Now, it doesn't matter what media these Doctors are. I'm just gonna count down my least favourite to my favourite. Got it? Okay, let's start the countdown. Number 12, the 10th Doctor, portrayed by David Tennant. Now, I know what you're all gonna say. David Tennant's best Doctor. He's so popular, and he did the best portrayal because he had to do the Time War stuff. He went through that, and it hurt him as a character, and, yeah, and he's pretty and stuff. I hate the fangirls and so yeah. When I was doing like the Loving the 12th Doctor annotation right here, I had a comment saying that, oh, the 12th Doctor is not the best. The 10th Doctor is because it's that guy's favourite and he's popular and stuff. Yeah, my favourite Doctor is not popular. You might already guess who he is. But that Doctor, he is nowhere near the worst Doctor. Because his logic was like, oh, if you're not popular, you're the worst one. No. Okay? No, your logic is flawed. Flawed, I say. Anyway, so, actually, one of my friends said that David Tennant has the best portrayal because he had to face through the Time War, and he is scarred, and he actively portrayed how the Doctor would feel. So did Christopher Eccleston. Don't forget him. A much better Doctor. Yeah, I can say that Christopher Eccleston's better, or anyone really, because guess what? David Tennant's the bottom of the list. Let's go over the things I like about this Doctor. He's enjoyable to watch. Quite frankly, when we get to number 9 on the list, that Doctor isn't very enjoyable to watch, but he's more of the Doctor than what David Tennant is. So, yeah. And David Tennant's Doctor, he did have Martha and Donna, two of my favourite companions, and he did well in series 4. In series 2, he's like, oh, Rose, I want to spend like the rest of your life, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Just like they wanted to be together and stuff. series 3, he acted like a dumped boyfriend. I'm like, oh, Rose would know what to do. But in series 4, he was solidified and had a friend, Donna. Who really, Donna actually was a funny companion, enjoyable to watch, and their chemistry together was great. Finally, someone that doesn't love the Doctor. Anyway, but in the specials, I mean, in the next Doctor, he was great. But he just acted like, oh, I'm gonna die soon. I'm gonna die soon. No, you're not. You're just not gonna be you. Which is as bad as dying, but hey, you're still gonna live on. And judging by that next incarnation, nothing's changed, apart from the, aren't humans just the best? Anyway, and another gripe I have with the 10th Doctor is, he just laughs in the face of the Daleks. Just in the episode Dalek, Christopher Eccleston became scared, but then angry. When he saw a Dalek, he was disgusted that one exists. That's how a veteran of the Time War should act. Yes. If you're seeing this video, friend, I'm not gonna name. Second of all, in this Dalek thing, he met the cult of Skaro and Doomsday, right? He just turned at them. If the main actor in Doctor Who is not going to be scared of the Daleks, we are not going to be scared. Okay? Okay? Because the Dalek does a horrific thing in the episode, and the Doctor's just like, oh yeah, you're Dalek. Anyway, I've been nagging on about the 10th Doctor for a while. So yeah. He's just not the Doctor, in my opinion. But, number 11 is more of the Doctor, but it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, yeah, and the Doctor likes humans and stuff. That argument, right, is invalid because the next Doctor I'm going to talk about is like that, and another one on the list is like that. So, yeah. But anyway, I don't like the 10th Doctor. But he's fun to watch. But not fun to think about. Oh, God. Anyway, next. Number 11. The 5th Doctor. Right. So, I wasn't lying when I said, oh, aren't humans just great? Is the next Doctor on the list, because the 5th Doctor, portrayed by Peter Davison, is kind of like that. He is one of those Doctors. Yeah, he is one of those Doctors that likes humans and stuff. He's just friendly to them, but he's not like, aren't humans just great? I mean, the 5th Doctor at one point was my favourite Doctor, but really, he's just climbed downhill. I don't want him to be this slow. I really don't. But he just is, you know? So let's go over the good points. He likes cricket. I like cricket. Cricket buddies. And plus, I saw him at the Doctor Who Symphonic Spectacular in Glasgow, which I literally skived school just to go there. Yeah, Glasgow's like 2 hours away in the car. So that is just, I am dedicated to Doctor Who. So yeah. But yeah, yeah, I also like him because he's just a nice guy. He's a pacifist like me. I don't agree with violence. Even though when I'm angry I get violent. I don't like that about me. I really don't. Anyway, so yeah, the Fifth Doctor. He does fit in with other Doctors. He's just not like heroic. He's um and Five Who fans, they they do their audio series and they made a caricature of that Doctor in the form of the Sorry Doctor, who is quite quite frankly, all the other Doctors in that they stand in the face of danger. Okay, apart from Free Passel, he just creates the danger. But Sorry Doctor, he just runs away. So that's just yeah. Plus, I like the colour beige. So does my dad. He painted those walls beige. Yeah. He has a stick of celery. He has a stick of celery, like here. Yeah. And I think that's it. It's not that I dislike this Doctor. It's just that there's not really much to like about him, but there is nothing to dislike about him. So I think that's why he's that low. So, anyway, next. Number 10, the 11th Doctor, portrayed by Matt Smith. Now, this Doctor was great. He was just like the good, light-hearted Doctor. He's a good, light-hearted Doctor. Well, he was in Series 5. Sorry, there's just a guy outside painting stuff. So, Matt Smith, is a great Doctor. In Series 6 and Series 7, he wasn't great. He was just like, oh look, Geronimo and all that. Holden's get ready, and oh look, River Song, oh yeah. Yep. So yeah. Plus the Doctors and he in Series 5 and Series 6 and the first half of Series 7, he wore my least favourite costume. Tweed. But in Series 7 Part B, he wore my absolute favourite costume ever that the Doctor has worn. Yes, I prefer the purple costume to tweed. So what? Come at me, internet. But yeah. Oh, I'll just give him his fish fingers and custard if he just leaves us alone. Anyway. Next. Number 9. William Hartnell, who portrayed the first Doctor. So, the first Doctor. As I said, I prefer his Doctor to David Tennant because that's how the Doctor was originally intended to be. But, he's not enjoyable to watch. The earlier episodes didn't have music or really that much atmosphere. And plus, they arrive and it's like, oh look, they have, oh, we're in the Aztec age. Yes, I don't care. So the first Doctor era is a momentous era in Doctor Who universe. It's the first time we've ever met, well, the Doctor, the companions, the Dalek, and even the Sidemen. Plus, the First Doctor's era was more historical than anything else, so yeah. His era was great-ish, or he was great in his era, but really he was just boring. That's why he's down here at number 9. He's just boring. There's nothing to dislike about him, and there is a lot to like about him. In the first episode, he does kidnap 2 1963 school teachers, but really, that doesn't really matter. He's just, well, boring. That's all. Apart from that, nothing else. That's why I put him at number 9. Anyway, next, number 8. The Third Doctor, portrayed by Jon Pertwee. Now, in the words of Ronan Goran,
he wasn't your hot, cute boyfriend. He was your kick-ass uncle.
I couldn't have put it better myself. But this Doctor, there's nothing to dislike about him. He's just badass. Just literally, just watch a Third Doctor episode, right, out of context, without anything. Just watch a random one. I recommend Planet of the Spiders, but just watch one, apart from the 3 Doctors. I mean, it's good, but just, it has more than Jon Pertwee in it. But just comment down below what you dislike about Jon Pertwee, okay? Because he is just a badass, okay? He just karate chops people, knocked down. That's how strong he is, and that's not just post-regenerative stuff. It's just that's him. That's just his Doctor. Now he is very smart because he's Unit's scientific advisor, but that's because he was exiled to Earth because the Doctor's kind of not Space Jesus and he stole a TARDIS and stuff. So easily my favourite part of Jon Pertwee's Doctor is the clothing that he wears. The frills are just yes, and his velvety coat and stuff. And have you ever seen a Doctor that wears like a cape nonchalantly? Apart from Smith. So yeah, just Jon Pertwee, amazing. Next, number 7, the 6th Doctor, played by Colin Baker. I finished my drink. So, the 6th Doctor. I can already hear the haters saying, "Ew, why had you put down like Colin Baker as better than Jon Pertwee? Because Colin Baker was awful." I should have put a disclaimer in the video at the start saying this is all my opinion. Okay, the word opinion matters. Just like Colin Baker, right? I just like his ego. Yeah, I think that's what inspired the well-spoken Doctor. Anyway, so Colin Baker, his coat just looks like you vomited Skittles and then took a kilt and stuff and then put a cat badge on it. There you go. You've got Colin Baker's... Okay. I'm not putting visuals for that, if you're wondering. Okay? I'm not putting visuals for that. You just imagine that. Anyway, so... Colin Baker is my first classic Doctor, I would say. Well, first classic Who story I ever watched was The Two Doctors. So would that technically mean Chatton's my first Doctor? Who knows? It's in the Colin Baker era, so bear with me. So yeah, I would say my favorite Colin Baker story, it has to be the Dalek one. I can't remember what it's called. Is it like Revelation of the Daleks? Pardon me. So yeah, I really like this Doctor. I mean, for all the reasons I should dislike him, I like him. Apart from strangling Perry, just no, just nuh-uh, no, no. Anyway, this is unscripted, by the way. This is unscripted. One thing I dislike about his Doctor is that he's a wimp, physically. Now, I have no evidence of this. I mean, he did, like, drown people on acid by doing some, like, slight acrobatics or something. Like, doing what John Pertwee would do, like, mildly. But, the reason why I say he's a wimp is the way he regenerated. So, let's zoom back to Tom Baker. He fell, like, a high distance, like a kilometre or so high, and he was still alive, he was still conscious. Let's zoom forward to the end of time, part 2. David Tennant fell higher. He was sore, but he could stand up. And let's zoom forward slightly again to, Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe. The Doctor fell from space! And he went up like hunky door and he's like, oh look! I'm wearing this backwards. No wonder I can't see anything. Oh, I'll just go then. Meh, bye. Yeah, yeah. I mean, with Tom Baker he regenerated, but with Colin, that just made him unconscious. He's like, duh. Woke up, he's like, I am a different man. But oh well, yeah, Colin Baker. One more thing. I've heard he's better in Big Finish. I've not listened to a Big Finish audio with him in it. But I've heard a clip of it, which is the ending to Jubilee, I think. And he's not like, oh well, these people are dead. Good day, Evelyn. He's like, oh Evelyn, I'm sorry, but oh Evelyn. So yeah, the 6th Doctor. Next.